Thank you. The talk, as it has come to be known, is a resounding epidemic in communities of color in these United States. It is an activated artifact of an age long gone, a new craze based on an old habit. It's the kind of talk that Mamie Till had with her only child, 14-year-old Emmett, back in the summer of 1955, as she nervously packed him up for a trip from his native Chicago to visit her family down in Money, Mississippi. On that bright, sunny August morning, Emmett was warned in the deep, desperate tones of a mother who knew all too well the dire danger that Jim Crow justice posed to the bodies of bright black boys from Chicago. She called him by his nickname, Bo. Now you listen here, Bo, please. Just put a handle on all those yeses and nos, Say yes, ma'am, or no, sir. Say yes, Mr. So-and-so, and no, Mrs. So-and-so. That talk turned out to be their last. Just a few days later, Emmett Lewis Till would be beaten, murdered, his body tossed into the Tallahatchie River by Roy Bryant and his half-brother J.W. Milam, two angry white men who merely suspected that Emmett had flirted with a white woman, Roy's wife, Carolyn. Shortly after Roy and J.W. were found not guilty by a jury of their peers, they openly admitted to the murder. Mamie insisted on an open casket funeral. Have you ever sent a loved son on vacation and had him return to you in a pine box, so horribly battered and waterlogged that someone needs to tell you that this sickening sight is your son, lynched? Let the people see what I've seen. I think everybody needs to know what has happened to Emmett Till.